Hello, beautiful. Welcome to your reading. His honest feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel if you would like a personal reading. The link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. Meditate here on the 3 cards. Pick the one that calmly draws you the most. This would be 1, 2, and 3. Let's get straight into your reading. Hi, beautiful number 1. Welcome to your reading. His honest feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like, subscribe to the channel. If you would like a personal reading, the link will be in the description. Visit my website for any other information. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here your energy. You're naturally drawn to your card holding the Desert Jasper Crystal. And this is a perfect choice for you, number 1, because your energy recognizes that the Desert Jasper, right, it's associated with vitality, vibrancy, the elements of fire, action, creativity, and passion. And so with the elements of fire coming through, this is Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. In the top placements of your chart or the chart of the person that is significant here in this reading. And let's see what card you do have. You also have the 7th chakra. Now with the 7th chakra, this is significant. I'm also picking up that the number 7 is either in your birthday, birth month, or birth year, or in the placements of this person here. This is the energy of the crown chakra. It supports your feeling of being connected to a higher power and part of a larger whole. So this is how he sees you. He sees you as being like spiritual, very connected. He sees you as being forgiving, warm-hearted, and generous. You know what I'm saying? He feels like you're someone that has highly intuitive nature. He feels like that you are someone that can pick up whether or not he's being shady, telling the truth, lying to you. You can pick that up and he knows it. So he also feels like he better come correct or don't come at all. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate? What are his honest feelings about you? His honest feelings. There you go, the 5 of Pentacles. So with the 5 of Pentacles, this is physical. Pentacle energy representing Earth, physical nature. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo in the top placements of your chart or his as a confirmation. I can see here he is worried, right? He's worried about the connection, the relationship. He definitely, with the 5 of Pentacles, he's in isolation right now, you know. And it's something about his money. He's worried about his money stream right now. With the Pentacles energies coming through, loss of the connection between you two, the way you used to communicate, the way you physically connected, that is something that deeply troubling him at this time. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate here? What is happening, Spirit? What are his honest feelings? Now, number 1, I told you I would not leave anything out. So whatever comes through, I am dedicated to sharing that with you. Let's get more. The coffee cup energy is significant. So with the coffee cup, right, this is meeting you and conversing with you more, right? Savoring the moment with you. You make him feel uplifted. You offer that energetic resonance of friendship. The coffee cup, wanting to talk, text, reach out to you. Yes, thank you, Spirit. Let's get more insight. Now, what is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What is that energy coming through? What is he feeling? What are his honest feelings? The Empress. You see, you offer something really exciting for him, right? It's your mindset, the way that you think, the way that you feel. He sees your value. He knows that you recognize your worth as well. You have raised your standards with the Empress energy coming through. The Empress, creation, pregnancy is here in this energy. So something to do about pregnancy or a child being born is significant right now. There's abundance, fertility, and good parenting. He sees you as being a good parent as well. So whether you have children or don't have children, he recognizes the nurturing energy that you do provide. And with that nurturing energy coming through, there's the moon coming through quite clear. The moon rules over the zodiac sign of Cancer. Cancer is about sensitivity, nurturing energy. Cancer is in the top placements of your chart or his chart as a confirmation in the reading. With the moon coming through, I'm also seeing secrets. There's something hidden here, something he's hiding from you, something that he doesn't want you to know. But let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy as it does relate? Gaslighting you. He says, hey, I have been lying to and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. I love when Spirit shows up in this way and validate your concerns and answer your questions. Did Spirit just say that there are some secrets that he was hiding here with the Empress energy and the moon coming through? Thank you, Spirit. He knows that you know, right? You may not know the specific details, but you know whether or not he's lying or he's telling the truth, coming correct. You know, and he knows that you know. The Empress has high intuition. So yes, there is narcissistic energy coming through about him, right? And I refuse to leave anything out, because for the truth of the matter is that there is yin and yang energy here in this universe. But you have free will, right? You have free will to align with the greater version of who you are, your self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love, right? You have a choice. That's why God, the Creator, loves you so much, gives you free will. And when you love something, you must love it enough to allow it to be free. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Whoa. Let's see here. You have Taurus. Taurus coming through quite clear. Taurus, sun, moon, or rising. 7th house of relationships, or even the planet Venus. I'm going to go with Taurus there. Tactile, grounded, stable. This is how he recognizes your emotional frequency, your EQ. He sees you as grounded, reliable, loyal, trustworthy. Taurus, he also feels like you're stubborn now. You're not listening to him. You don't want to hear what he has to say, because if he's not going to wear his heart on his sleeve and be vulnerable with you and express the truth, you have shut down all of that mess, right? And that's you, because you're loyal, so you expect loyalty back, as you should, as you should. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate coming through here for you? Number 1. I can definitely say that your reading is extremely accurate. Let's get more insight. And you have here the Messiah. With the Messiah serving humanity with humility. That's that humbleness that you do exude, right? You have helped him, been generous, been kind. You help other people, right? And you do it out of humbleness. You don't go around bragging saying, hey, I helped this person, I helped that person, I did this for this person, I did that for that person. But you do know your value. You do know your worth. You do expect to feel appreciated. And that's perfectly expected and fine. I am getting something coming through from him is that, yes, he does have this exaggerated belief that he is the only means through which a cause can succeed. Meaning that he'll say things like, if it were not for me, you would not be doing this. If it were not for me, they would not be doing this. It is because of me that they have this, etc. Right? This is him. This is his nature. This is his personality trait. It's coming through quite clear. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does? Ooh, your cards are just like coming through. Let's see here. What is it, Spirit? There you go. Intention. Intention. Spirit just gave us that insight earlier with, hey, he better come true or he better not come at all. Don't come at all. So with intention coming through, this is, what if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? What if the only resolution you made was to love yourself more? So this is a guided message coming through here for you, number one, directly from Spirit to you, encouraging you to tap in, to align with that greater version of who you are. Again, that self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. He knows, he sees that you have raised your standards. This is what he is. This is the view that he has of you, right? He knows that he has let go, dropped the winning lottery ticket when it comes to you being loyal, reliable, grounded, emotionally stable. He regrets it. His actions, the things that he did, the things that he has said. I am picking up, though, that he has not began to work on that shadow energy, manipulating, lying, betraying, right? But he is aware of it. He does feel ashamed. I feel like he is on his journey of self-observing, reflecting more. And it's going to take time, right? Repetition makes the master. As you well know, number one, you've been working through your challenges as well. So Spirit is encouraging you to send this person lots of love, lots of white, sparkly light, forgiveness, but continue to keep your boundaries persistent and consistent because you are deserving of love, loyalty, commitment. So whatever you give out, you are deserving to receive, but you must know that in order to receive it. And so, beautiful, number one, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, beautiful number two. Welcome to your reading. His honest feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I can see here your energy. You are naturally drawn to your card holding the gorgeous lapis lazuli crystal. This gemstone is a perfect choice for you because it represents royalty, right? It's considered a royal stone since ancient times, representing strength and enlightenment. It also represents protection, right? It honors God. It has an incredible power. It represents the spirit and vision. So this is a perfect choice for you, lapis lazuli. And let's see what card you do have. Transparency. This is the energy of transparency that supports your expansion towards a higher vibrational state of being with more insight, honesty, and clarity. Now, this is significant. So from his perspective, I am so sorry about that. From his perspective, for you, he's coming through quite strong here. Just let me add that. So he honestly feels that you have raised your standards and you are not willing to sacrifice who you are just to fit into what he wants you to be. Right? And you have made this clear to him with your actions and with your words. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his honest feelings? I am feeling this guy's energy so strong. There you go. Ace of Swords. With the Ace of Swords energy, this is air. It's communication, the mind, the intellect. Gemini, Aquarius, and Libra in the top placements of his chart or yours as a confirmation here in the reading. Specifically here with the Ace of Swords coming through. This is about a new conflict, right? Challenges in this relationship connection, right? He could be bringing you something that he wants to discuss with you. That could turn into a conflict if you are not conscious about how you proceed with the conversation. So there's a clear message from Spirit coming through here for you that if you communicate with this person, to make sure that you are calm and to communicate with kindness and tact, because your vibrational frequency is very important, and it is not worth it to risk your vibrational energy to try to explain anything to him. He is a very argumentative person, I must say, and he has a way of triggering you, so be conscious. Also here with the Ace of Swords, right? This is about new ideas. Spirit is always downloading new ideas to you, right? Telling you to move forward with your dreams and your goals. He sees you also as a creative person. His honest feelings, he is low-key inspired by the ideas that you do come up with. Okay, so let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. You have here the lunar eclipse. This is about culmination, release, and illumination, which is quite interesting, especially with the Ace of Swords, transparency, and the lunar eclipse. This all represents clarity, right? So just starting out here, number 2, I just want you to know that your reading is extremely accurate. Absolutely, right? You are heavily on his mind. With the lunar eclipse, this is the moon coming through. And the moon does rule over the mother. The moon represents the zodiac sign Cancer. So Cancer is significant in the top placements of his chart or yours as a confirmation here in the reading. So there is some sensitivity on his part. He's emotional in his feelings over this connection. He sees you as being an emotional being as well. You can be in your feelings as well, right? So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his honest feelings? The Four of Cups. A strong confirmation coming through after Spirit just gave us that insight that yes, he is in his feelings, because the cup energy does represent emotions, feelings, water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. A strong confirmation coming through after the energy here with the lunar eclipse. He is feeling unfulfilled. The Four of Cups, right? I feel like he wants to reach out to you and surprise you with something as well. He wants you to gain a different and new perspective about him. Let's get more insight. What is the energy as it does relate? What is the energy coming through, Spirit, as it does relate? You have here, there you go, keys on a ring. This is it. Yes, see, this is the thing. Because you have raised your standards, he knows that you have many options and you do not have to settle. Absolutely. But he's waiting for a decision from you, right? He's waiting for a decision. Something that's quite unconventional is happening here with this relationship connection. It's quite unconventional, but you refuse to string along, right? You refuse that. A one-night stand is coming through as well here in this energy frequency. Something to do with a one-night stand. Keep that in mind. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And what is the energy as it does relate here? His honest feelings. Thank you, Spirit. You have here a let me go. You deserve all the good things in this world. And right now, I am not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Wow. Whoa. I told you I was feeling his energy come through really strong. Like he wants to hold on, but he feels like it's you that really needs to make the decision to let him go, because he doesn't have the strength to let you go energetically, vibrationally, spiritually, but he knows that, or physically, but he knows that you have the strength to let him go. And he does recognize that you do deserve more. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? What are his honest feelings? What are his honest feelings, Spirit? Child, orphan. Wow. And what's interesting about child, orphan is that it has the same message as let me go, except it says this message is referring to you, where it says independence. He knows that you're independent based on the learning to go it alone, conquering fear of surviving. You are a survivor. There's a song that comes to mind. It's Destiny's Child. I'm a survivor. That song comes to mind right now, and how he sees you. I feel like you see yourself, right, in this song lyrics, right? Right now, yes, he has the feelings of, abandonment that stifle his maturation, right? He's seeking inappropriate surrogate families. Like he has real family members, but because of his unwillingness to be vulnerable, to be intimate, even in platonic relationships, to be honest, he has burned bridges. He has burned bridges in so many areas. So the surrogate families are just like random people that he meet, out in the public, the grocery store, and he'll get their phone numbers, but he knows that these are not meaningful connections. And let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What are his honest feelings about you? What are his honest feelings about you? What are they, Spirit? Breathe. Intriguing. This is a clear message coming through here for you. Number 2, a clear message, a guided message that the calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. The calmer you are, the more time slows down, and the easier it is to get everything done. You see, this is where your energetic resonance, your desires are seeking to be. And this is you. He sees you as being more calm than him, more stable. I'm picking up Earth energy, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, coming through quite clear in the top placements of his birth chart or yours as a confirmation in the reading. And with that, right, his honest feelings about you are that you're loyal, grounded, reliable, and practical. Whereas he knows he's been erratic, disloyal, and unreliable. And so that's why he says, let me go. You deserve much better. And you do. And you know that you do. And so his honest feelings here are that he feels regret. He feels lost with the Five of Cups. But he wishes that he could surprise you with something. And I don't think it's something physical that he wants to surprise you with. He is into like giving physical gifts or physical things in exchange for not giving that intimate side of himself. But he wishes that he could surprise you with becoming a better person. And so I'm getting a clear message here from Spirit for you to send him lots of love and white sparkly light, compassion, and forgiveness. And so beautiful, number 2, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, please leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. They definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy. Hi, number 3. Welcome to your reading. His honest feelings about you. I will share with you all the energy that does come through and not leave anything out. Take one moment to click that like and subscribe to the channel. And if you would like a personal reading, the link is in the description. Let's get straight into your reading. I see here, number 3, you're naturally drawn to your card holding the jasper crystal. And this is a perfect choice for you, number 3, because the jasper, it offers protection, endurance, physical strength, healing, emotional stability, vitality, stress relief, and grounding. So this is a perfect choice for you. And let's see what card you do have. And you have here abundance. So with the abundance energy, let me point out that the energy of abundance that activates your ability to manifest the wealth you need and the sense of fulfillment that comes from a heart and soul that are overflowing with love and gratitude. So this is a perfect choice for you, right? As it applies to his honest feelings about you, I feel like he sees you as someone that is high standards and that is deserving of someone that is going to treat you right and that is going to offer you the reciprocity that a loving relationship has to offer. He knows your worth. He sees that you have raised your standards. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? Again, number 3, this is a perfect stack for you to choose. 9 of Pentacles, oh my goodness, coming through. 9 of Pentacles, so when Spirit shows up, Spirit does show out, okay? And keep in mind that Spirit is omnipresent, always here. The 9 of Pentacles is specific. It's earth, it's physical. Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo, seen in the top placements of your chart or his as a confirmation here in the reading. Specifically here with the 9 of Pentacles, this is about wishes coming true, material abundance, right? And a luxury lifestyle, financial gain, solo pleasures, the 9 of Pentacles. The universe is conspiring in your favor. Yes, you are guided, loved, and protected. Number 3. He sees your worth. He sees your value. He honestly does, even if he doesn't know how to put it into words, or even if he refuses to express it to you. And if he does refuse to express this energy to you about you, that means he's just living from his ego, from worry, doubt, and fear. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Nine of Pentacles. What is the energy as it does relate, Spirit? What is the message that you do have here for number 3? Whoa. Whoa. This is a confirmation coming through about his worry. This is his worry, his doubt, and his fear. This is the 5 of Pentacles. Spirit just gave us that insight on why you may be experiencing part of his personality and characteristic traits, why he acts the way that he does. The 5 of Pentacles is about loss, regret, grief, feeling abandoned or unloved. So he has deep-rooted emotions, dark energy, dark shadow energy that he is not willing to face and work on. I'm so glad when Spirit, very grateful that Spirit shows up in this way to validate your questions and your concerns. I am grateful. Thank you, Spirit. Pentacle, Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. Coming through quite clear. Self-indulgence. Yes. So with the self-indulgence energy, he feels like you have pulled back your energy, that you are focusing on yourself, right? Because you know that this is a time to heal. Shadow work is coming through with self-indulgence. Look at the confirmation. And I kid you not. I kid you not. Spirit just gave us that insight moments earlier about he has not recognized the shadow work, right? And it's literally here on your card, self-indulgence. Do you see that? Shadow work, right? He hasn't worked on that. You have acknowledged your work and you have begun to self-appreciate, self-love, self-assurance, self-respect, and unconditional love. You are aligning with that greater version of who you are. Spirit wants you to know that it's perfectly okay to put yourself first, because you have to take care of yourself first before you could ever think about taking care of anyone else. It's really simple. It's simple, really. How do I feel? I want you, us, forever. He says it's simple. This is what he wants. But we don't get what we want, right? We get what we feel, because the universe is magnetic. And you attract what you feel based on your emotions, not what you want. So we say one thing, we want this, we want that, but we feel something else. And we attract what we want, what we feel, not what we want. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. And you have here fixed, action, momentum, dedication. He feels like you have made up your mind. You are fixed in the way that you feel, right? There's no changing you. You don't want to go back to the agreement that you had with you and your inner being to take care of yourself, to put yourself first. You do not want to go back on that. He knows that, right? And he sees you taking action towards what it is you're doing. And yes, the universe is conspiring in your favor because you do have that momentum and the dedication to push forward. So let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy as it does relate? And what are his honest feelings? Trickster. With the trickster energy, this is manipulating others through duplicity. Playing games, not being honest and forthright, right? betrayal, dishonesty, running away from your true feelings. You recognize these traits in his personality and in his characteristics. He knows that you recognize the trickster within him. That is part of the shadow energy that he refuses to work on. Right? You understand his predictable behavior, and he knows it. You have caught on. Congratulations to catching on to that. It's narcissistic, right? And you have caught on. Congratulations. Because you will evolve from here on out. Let's get more insight. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Spirit is communicating to you, sweetie. Abundance, and you chose abundance, and you have the 9 of Pentacles. Something very special is taking place for you. This is considered a synchronicity. It is rare in my readings. The reason it is rare simply because I do not lay out a whole bunch of cards on purpose. I don't do that on purpose because I feel like the chances are greater that you'll get a synchronistic connection, right? So I don't lay out a bunch of cards. So when you do get a synchronicity and the cards are in resonance with each other, this is a strong confirmation, extremely accurate reading. Very clear that Spirit is speaking to you directly. You may have come here to find out his honest feelings about you, and yes, you have that. But Spirit also has a very special message to you as well. Being a thoughtful steward for the money you already have is the secret to creating more abundance. And when you trust yourself to handle more, that's when more shows up. So if you have been having a question about your finances, right? You're given guided advice here, right? And it's about appreciation, about what you already have, being a responsible steward for the money you already have. So for example, if you have $10, be grateful for that $10, right? And still find a way to give, even if you give 10 cents away, right? Be grateful for everything that you have already, and more will show up that you are naturally grateful for. The universe is conspiring for your good. I definitely see an increase in inflow of financial abundance. The Sun card is coming through for you with the Sun ruling over Leo. And Leo is the only zodiac sign ruled by the Sun. Leo is significant in the top placements of your chart or the chart of someone that will play a very beautiful role as it does relate to your financial increases. The Sun promises material happiness, a joyous outcome, and success. And beautiful number 3, this does conclude your reading. I hope this reading does resonate with you and inspire you. And if it does, leave a comment below because I love reading your comments. And they definitely warm my heart and they make my day. I am sending you lots of love and good energy.